Good. All right. There we are. Again, welcome to our district town hall for January the 11th, 2022. Again, I am Michelle Gilliard. I'm your family school partnership coordinator for leadership and service. We have Miss Sonia Welch is also here with us today. She is your family school partnership coordinator for middle grades. Miss Nayeli Hernandez. She is our new and fabulous family school partnership coordinator for secondary grades. Miss Veronica Opani, she handles both primary and elementary school. So you know she has a lot on her plate all the time. And Miss Jennifer Lansing, she is our family school partnership coordinator. Thanks to you, our families, for filling in our clip and answering our surveys to fill that need of having a family school partnership coordinator that is targeted specifically for our special population. So, again, thanks to all of our team. We are so gracious when you take the time to come and spend with us. And with that, we're going to go ahead and get started.
Hi, everyone. So bear with me. This is my first district town hall. I'm so happy to be here. My name is Nayeli Hernandez, like Miss Michelle just said. I think Miss Michelle might be having some technical difficulties, as it tends to happen on super important events like this one. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of try to take it from here and, and see how it goes. Thank you again for your patience and thank you for being here with us. So today's agenda is our family school partnership welcome, which you just saw. Oh, my audio is very low. Let's see. Let me know if it's still low or I'll try to yell. Okay, perfect. And then we're going to have the wonderful Miss Angela Lassiter, our superintendent, speak. And then our primary grades principal, elementary grades principal, all the principals. We're all gonna we're gonna hear from all the principals, the family engagement team, technology and software, instructional support services, our community partners, and our counseling department. Here we go. So again, welcome to your January District Town Hall. Thank you for your collaboration in building an effective partner school partnership, parent school partnership, excuse me, for the continuous improvement of our school. So our family school partnership coordinators, you just kind of got the rundown of what we do. We host these meetings and we troubleshoot as things happen. We kind of handle it and try to run with it. So parent and family engagement is an ongoing process that increases active participation, communication, and collaboration. Um, between parents, schools, and communities with the goal of educating the whole child to ensure student achievement and success. Some of the ways we serve you: provide parent and student programs and meetings, parent and student volunteer opportunities, and parent and student leadership opportunities. Recognize the value of parents and how to communicate and work with them as equal partners. I'm sure you've all gotten our various emails and communications. Provide school parent compacts, parent and family engagement policy to families in family friendly language. Again, that's some of the things that we do, right? We're here for you. We're here to serve you and your families. And we provide resources and communications to all families, including English learner students and limited English proficient families. And I want to say, I'm going to go ahead and say that I'm one of those people now because I'm also a Spanish speaker. So if anybody needs any help with that, I'm your girl. So now your family school partnership coordinators, Ms. Michelle mentioned that already. Veronica Opani is is primary and elementary. Sonia Welch, middle grades. Me, your secondary grades person. Again, this is my first semester here at GCA. Well, kind of. I started in September, but I'm considering this my first official real semester. So thank you for having me. Miss Michelle Gilliard, leadership and service, and Miss Jennifer Lansing, special programs. So now we're gonna go with. I'm gonna go ahead and talk a little bit about our family of the month. So our family of the month program is to show appreciation and recognition to those families that demonstrate enthusiasm, commitment to learning, positivity, and that are actively involved in GCA. Families are nominated by teachers and support
I'm
staff.
sorry to interrupt, Nayeli. This is Sonia. Is there any way that you can adjust your volume? A lot of folks are having issues hearing. I can hear you fine, however. So I'm not sure if it's, but if maybe we can see if you can adjust your volume. If not, then we'll just keep going because I can hear you just fine. It may be their internet.
Okay, I can certainly try. Let me see. My volume is also all the way up.
Okay, well, just keep going then because I can hear you fine. It may be on an internet issue on their side.
Okay, and apologies if you can't hear me. I've never been accused of being quiet, so this is new to me. But we're just gonna keep going and run with it, and hopefully things kind of even out a little bit. So once again, our family of the month, basically, it's our one of our star families. Let's talk a little bit about them. So the Fuller family, and we're going to talk about Kyle, Sarah, Skyly, and Hannah. Kyle loves the outdoors. Hunting and fishing are his favorites. He also loves riding ATVs and motorcycles. Sarah loves being indoors and doing stuff with her cricket machine. Skyly is a huge fan of arts and crafts. She loves painting and making jewelry. Hannah loves dinosaurs and baby sharks. I like baby sharks too. She also loves following Skyly around and doing things like her big sister. As a family, we do stuff like going out on the boat and absolutely love to go camping. We try to always have fun and spend time with each other as much as we can. We are so honored and very excited to be chosen for Family of the Month. So that's beautiful, right? That's what it's all about. That's why we all come in and look at these beautiful pictures of this family. I love it. Okay. So now, thank goodness we made it through that. And now I'd like to pass it over to Miss Angela Lassiter, the GCA head of school. Thank you for saving me and getting me off of this.
Yeah, you did a fabulous job. So, good evening, champions. I'd like to welcome y'all back for second semester. I don't know about you, but I find it hard to believe that we are already halfway through the school year. I would like to say a very special welcome to all of our newly enrolled families, as well as welcome all of our previous families back for second semester. We are very glad you decided to enroll and that you have made GCA your choice in education. I hope that you feel welcomed here and that you have enjoyed your experience so far and that you choose to stay with us for next year. We have a lot to look forward to this semester, but one thing I am really looking forward to including is our virtual talent show. I hope your student has submitted or is preparing a submission for the virtual talent show. I really enjoyed seeing the wide range of talents that our students shared with us last year, and I can't wait to see this year's submissions. In the next several weeks, you will also receive information about re-registration for the 22-23 school year. Re-registration begins in March, and we would really love to have you back next school year, so please pay attention to school communications about re-registration so you don't miss any of the deadlines. Before I turn the meeting back over, I want to remind you about spring milestones testing, which is coming up at the end of April and the beginning of May for students in grades 3 through 12. Last year, our students outperformed the state average on the milestones, and we are so very proud of their hard work and dedication. Our families were all part of that. So thank you to our parents for making sure that they're providing the oversight to have their students go to class and to work hard on their study guides so that they do well and can show us how much they have learned this year. And we are so grateful to all of the hard work and so proud of the accomplishments that they have made. We are really looking forward to seeing our students and excited for the opportunity for them to be able to show how much they have grown academically this school year. I know that they will be amazing. I hope y'all have a wonderful remainder of this school year, that your students finish strong, and again, thank you for choosing to be GCA champions.
Good evening, GCA. If you are a primary teacher or student or one of our awesome learning coaches, give me a shout out in the chat. I'm so glad to be with you here this evening. It's me, Principal Bailey, and I'm excited to celebrate our primary students and how hard they have worked during first semester. We are very proud of the growth shown on MAP, and that's the great thing about MAP is that we look at wherever you're at and we just look at growth. We want you to grow each and every day, and we are seeing that, so we're super excited. We looked at the growth from the first time you took MAP. Maybe that was August, maybe it was a different month if you enrolled later in the school year. And then we took MAP again in December, and we were so excited to see that 75% of kindergartners grew from the first test to the next. We had 79% growth in first grade and 73% in second. And guess what, my friends? Those numbers, they're only going to go up. It's going to be so exciting to see your growth from the beginning of the year until the end of the year when we take this again in May. So we're very excited for a wonderful second semester with you. We appreciate you attending our conferences, learning coaches. We have had a great start to that, and we're over halfway finished there. So please make sure you have signed up if you have not done so already. And thank you to our teachers and students for all their hard work as well. Primary, we have the most amazing support, and we appreciate your partnership with us. We're also focusing in K, first and second grade on writing. Writing is hard work, but you know what? Writing is fun. And we are seeing super writers who are growing every day there as well. This is a picture on the board of Miss Davis's class. So shout out to kindergarten. They were sharing their writing on the webcam. Friends, continue to turn your webcams on. We want to see you. We want to interact together. And the webcam is the best way that we can do that. All right, so keep going, primary. We're so proud of you, and we're looking forward to a great second half of the school year.
Hello, everyone. I'm Miss Lothridge. I am the elementary principal, and I'm so glad you guys came out tonight. It shows us how much you care about GCA and want to learn even more about how to support your kiddo. So if you're elementary, you can give me an emoji either in the messages or down on the bottom of your screen. There's a little smiley face. If you'll click on that smiley face, you can pick an emoji there. I hear lots of elementary kiddos coming through, and teachers and learning coaches. So I want to give a big shout out to our kiddos from last semester. Look at that on the slide. 95% or more of you came to class. That was what our attendance rates were. So we had over 95% for semester one. When you come to class, that means you're engaged and you're learning. And without coming to class, you can't learn those things. So we're super proud of those really, really high participation rates and being in class. So keep that up. Thank you, learning coaches. I know that that's a big part of you encouraging your kiddos to get on the camera and get into class. So thank you very much. We appreciate it so much. And also welcome to our new babies or our new kiddos in elementary grade band. I'm excited to see you guys, and you will just have to come to class and keep our percentage rates up. So we're so happy you joined us. I have a few tips for you that will help you grow and learn and be successful here at GCA. And that is plan out your homework. Make sure that you're completing your assignments on time. We have a grading policy, and it's strict. So make sure you're getting your grades, your homework done and your assignments completed. Read as much and as often as you can. Study. We have study guides for our interim assessments. Your teachers provide Nearpods and study guides and resources in class. Use all of that and study with your parents or your learning coaches. And participate in class. Be on camera, which is what Miss Bailey said from primary. We love for you guys to be on camera from kindergarten all the way to 12th grade. So please hop on those cameras. Let us see your beautiful faces. And it makes your teachers so very happy. So turn on your cameras and participate. Be paying attention and working hard. And then this is for students and for learning coaches. Make sure you're checking your email every single day. It's so important. All of our information comes through email. So be sure you're checking your email. And if you have questions, ask questions. We're all here to support you and to make this the best educational experience possible for you. So keep those questions coming. And we hope you have a fabulous day. And we'll see you guys later in breakout rooms. That's all for me.
Hello, middle school families, students, and learning coaches. I'm going to ask you to do the same thing that Miss Ingrid and Miss Lothridge asked you all to do. If you all can give me an emoji to let me see how many middle schoolers are here. Here they come. Lots of you there. Welcome, welcome. So glad to have you. Glad to see our returning families back for the spring semester 2022. I want to welcome our new enrollees. I had the opportunity to meet with them earlier in the week, so welcome. Also, I want to welcome our new teachers. We have several new teachers that started at the beginning of the semester with our students, and they will be entering the classrooms to serve you next week. So we are very excited about that. So we have some other exciting things coming up. We are going to promote webcam usage by having students participate in different spirit activities. So every week on Friday, students will be able to turn their webcams on and they will be able to share their spirit for the day. We will have different things like Hat Day. We're going to have GCA Day. So look for more information to come about that. Also, I want to remind you about our interim assessments that are just right around the corner. So on February the 14th, we are going to begin interim assessment 4. And then on March 21st, we will have our next interim assessment. So they're just right around the corner. But the good news is after the week of March 21st, guess what the next week is? It's spring break. So, and as soon as we return from spring break, we head into milestones. So I'm very proud of all of the hard work that you all did for the first semester. We continue to see a lot of growth. And I want to thank you, learning coaches, parents, guardians, for being our partners in your child's education. Thank you for attending tonight.
Well, hi, y'all. My name is Jess O'Kelly, and I am the principal here at the GCA Secondary Grade Band. So I would love to hear from all my 9th through 12th graders. Give me some smiley faces. Say hi to me in the chat. I want to hear from my secondary grade families. I am so excited that y'all are here this evening. Thank you so much for joining us. I am so proud to be your principal and so excited to be here talking to all of you this evening. We are going to have just a wonderful, wonderful semester. And I just really look forward to seeing the great things that you all get to do. So like Miss Blanda was talking about with the awesome Spirit Fridays that they're having, we had our first Spirit Week here at the Secondary Grade Band the last week of the semester. And so thank you all so much for supporting that. If you look at the picture here on the screen, you can see some of our awesome secondary grade students on our hat day. They got their webcams on. They wore awesome hats. We also had a college day. Go Dogs. We had a day where our students sent in great notes and pieces of artwork for our teachers. So thank you all so much for your participation in that. It was so much fun to get to see all of you. Like Miss Blanda said, the milestones are coming up. Now in secondary, that looks a little different. Our milestones are only over 4 subject areas. So look at the list I put here on the screen. These are the 4 areas where we test students in the secondary grade band. So algebra, American literature, U.S. history, and biology. So you may not have 4 tests this year. Your student may only have 1 or 2. If you're not sure, obviously you're going to want to connect with your counselor about that. They are sort of the point of authority. But we only have 4 milestones that our students need to take at the high school level. So be on the lookout for different information coming out from your teacher. So you'll get weekly instructional resources to help review the material from the fall semester while you're still learning this new spring semester content. You'll also get test prep resources, and we're going to start sending these directly to you in February. When we start that instructional cycle 5, you will start getting weekly emails with information to help your student get ready for the milestones. We know that this is something that can be really stressful for our students in secondary. So we're going to do everything that we can to make sure that you guys are super set up for success. Another thing I want to bring to everyone's attention is that we have secondary grade band SOAR parent nights once a month. This is a new initiative that we've started with our grade band. And these are nights where we gather feedback and input from our parents. So this is the first Thursday of every month at 6:30. So far, we've had 2 sessions. We did one just last week about our instructional tools and platforms. We also had a session in December about building relationships between peers and between students and their teachers. So keep an eye out for those events on the calendar. The amazing Miss Nayeli is also sending those emails out to you all. We would love for you to come and share your perspective as parents with us. We know that there is no one better to advocate for a child than their parent, and so we would love to hear from you. So please come, tell us all about your experience with GCA so that we can continue the pursuit of making GCA the best it possibly can be. The last thing is just thanking all of you who came to our open house last week. If you were not able to attend our open house, the sessions were recorded, and we do have that available for all of you. But our goal this year is to really bring our parents into their students' education as we continue to support the instruction that happens in our grade band. So again, thank you to all of you for being here, and we look forward to continuing to partner with you going forward. Have a wonderful evening, secondary families.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm hoping you can hear me. I'm having some technical issues myself this afternoon. But welcome. My name is Michelle Watson, and I have the privilege of working with the amazing family engagement team. You can see our picture here. We're very excited about this semester and look forward to working with you and helping you this semester. And just 2 quick announcements is all I have. We have some exciting things coming up. One is our FEL Appreciation Week is coming up, the week of January 31st through February 4th. We have more to come on that, but wanted you to know we were going to be celebrating your FELs at that time. And then also just to let you know, we have re-registration coming up starting March 1st, and you're going to hear a lot more about that from your FEL, but we look forward to helping you take care of re-registration and anything else you have needs with. So thank you and have a great semester.
Hello, everyone. My name is Raquel Cook. I'm clearly not Rachel Gunn, as you see on the slide. Rachel is one of my amazing bosses, and she is our technology assistant director. And this evening, I'm going to be presenting on her behalf. We are super excited to highlight our brand new Student and Family Help Center. Some of you may have already taken advantage of this at this time, but I wanted to highlight some of the best practices for this help center. This help center can be found in a number of different places. It is for the purpose of supporting student technology, any account access like password resets, Those password resets are applicable to Google for students, Canvas Observer accounts, and Infinite Campus for both students and parents. You can find the Help Center on the Champion portal page. That's on student devices and student Chrome browsers. You can also find it in the GCA bookmarks folder, and I will put a link in the chat that goes directly to the Help Center when I'm done with this presentation. We have just recently added it in the Help button of Canvas, so your students and observers will be able to access the GCA Student and Family Help Center simply by clicking on that Help button in Canvas. One of the best ways to use the Help Center is to search the articles. The keywords that you place in the search will pull up articles that pertain to that keyword. There's lots of job aids. Some of them have embedded videos with lots of pictures and simple instructions for you to be able to use those articles. I do encourage parents and learning coaches to sign in to the Student and Family Help Center with your email address that you have in Infinite Campus. You can always reach out to your FEL if you need to update that email address, but if you use a different email, it could delay your request in the Student Help Center. Students can simply use their GCA Google account to log into that Help Center. Once you're signed in, you have the ability to submit requests for password resets or any software issues. And our student support team will answer those requests. And because you're signed in, you can view the history of every request that you place and see the dialogue between the student support specialist and yourself in that request. I do encourage you to reach out to your FEL if you'd like more specific help navigating the Student and Family Help Center. And I'm about to put the link in the chat if you'd like to take a look at it yourself. I hope this is super helpful for you. Thanks so much for being with us tonight.
Hello, GCA families. Happy New Year and welcome to second semester. My name is Kasha Delier, and I have the pleasure of serving as the Assistant Director of the Instructional Support Services Department here at GCA. It's been a successful first semester in our department, and we're currently serving over 2,500 students and their families through our different programs. So in Instructional Support Services, also known as ISS, but in a positive way, we provide academic interventions in reading and math through our AIM program, which some of your students may participate in. We provide behavior interventions for students who need engagement support. Within our department, we also support students with 504 plans. Students that are experiencing long-term medical care may qualify for hospital homebound services. Our newest teams within our department include ESOL, speech services, and psychological services. We're currently serving over 280 students in our ESOL program, which is amazing. They are gearing up for access testing in February. So if your student is served through ESOL, be on the lookout for more information about your site. It is in person. And like I said, that is taking place next month. Our speech services team serves as case managers for students served in special education for speech and language. They also provide speech interventions. Our psych services team's been extremely busy growing this first semester. They work with our department and special education to consult and provide guidance. Some of my favorite programs within our department are our summer programs. We do offer summer remediation grades 2nd through 8th and summer school credit recovery. Be on the lookout for information that's coming up very soon if you're interested in your student participating in that. Thank you so much for continuing to choose GCA, and we are so glad that you are here.
Righty tighty, hopefully I am next. It's me, Miss Tonette Price. If you have been to a GCA field trip and the chat is open, please let me know in the chat that you have hung out with me somewhere around in America. Hopefully everybody is hearing me clearly and that you can hear me. If you can, please let me know in the chat as well. So I'm going to let you know what's happening this month in January. I'm so excited. We're going to the Macon Museum of Art and Science. We're having a session with NASA, Microsoft. We're going to Georgia Southern to the planetarium and even Yellowstone National Park. We're even visiting the Chattanooga Zoo again. That event's tomorrow, doing some hands-on science and going all the way up into the mountains to visit Young Harris's planetarium. You can see we're also visiting USC Aiken and Savannah State to do some hands-on science. So I'll go to the next slide. Uh-oh, I think it's not. There we go. I think it's moving now. So I wanted to show you guys you. So these are pictures from your homes, from your cameras of you at different events. So any of you who have not joined us at a virtual or in-person event, I wanted you to check this out. That's Champ up there cooking with our friend Miss Maya and Miss Erica. We have a student that actually worked on a gingerbread house when we were at the Ink Museum in Gainesville. Our students doing some hands-on science at home and even visiting a volcano in Hawaii. So you guys have to join us online. We have lots of fun. We even have our secondary students there in the center playing games at our fun in Athens. Let's see what we got next. Let's see if it's going to move, and it's moving. I don't know. All right, there I am with a giraffe at the Chattanooga Zoo. I actually got to hang out with him and talk about what they were doing there. That's us at a Hawks game with our secondary students from our Ushers New Look Club. So if you want to join our high school club, that is the Disruptor Club with Ushers New Look. We can do that together. So make sure you can email me at tprice@georgiacyber.org to try to connect about that, because I know the chat may be closed for right now. So you can certainly email me. We were at the Ink Museum down there running around having fun and having some virtual fun with our friends at the Center for Puppetry Arts. Let's see what else we have here. Let's see if it'll pop over next. Slowly but surely. We can see we visited the Grand Canyon of Georgia. So we went there virtually and we got to go physically to Providence Canyon this semester. We also went to Georgia 4-H and dissected an owl pellet when we were in Athens. We visited multiple places like the Augusta Museum of History and had lots of fun there. Let's pop over to our next slide. We'll see if it's going to go. It's going to take its time like it's doing. And you can see Champ even went up to Chattanooga to touch a snake. We actually did some hands-on science with Miss Rosita, which we love. And of course, that's me with my Cat in the Hat hat on at the Atlanta Zoo and the Tellus Museum with our friend Miss Erica. We had a lot of fun last semester. We have even more to come. So I'm going to wrap up and talk about our team. Of course, you can always find us, and I'll show you our information last, all around the state of Georgia, having fun. In February, we're going to go to history museums and historic sites. In March, we're going to do what we did last year and do some marsh madness. We're going to the marsh down on the coast in different parts of the state, and also doing some science and nature events in person and online. Save the date for April 13th, a statewide community day. If you guys joined us in September, let me know. But we will have our annual end of the year event in April on the 13th, so save the date. Don't forget to come out and have fun with us. And that's us at the Georgia Hall of Fame, downtown Atlanta, setting up an event for you later this year. So I can't wait for that. If you need our information, it is on this slide. Of course, you can always email me at tprice@georgiacyber.org to get event information. I'll turn it over to the next person.
All right. Well, we have Miss Amina up. We'll see. Miss Amina, can you grab the microphone or camera? All right.
Here's the fun fact is that I thought I had grabbed the camera and the mic, or I've been talking this whole time. That's always fun. So I don't see myself on the camera, but I'm hoping that you guys can hear me. Maybe. Um, can you guys hear me?
We can hear you.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. So I can't see myself, so I'm assuming that you guys can't see me either. But I will start over. My name is Amina Ross. I am the Director of Counseling and Student Support Services here at Georgia Cyber Academy. So I have the honor and privilege of serving all students here at Georgia Cyber K through 12 with the same vigor and energy that you all deserve. And so just wanted to give you guys an overview of all the different services that we provide all of our students here at GCA. We don't just do one little piece of our students, we actually serve the whole child. And so that means that we are providing social and emotional services, post-secondary planning services, all of the things that we advocate for, different services in the communities, all different things. So we are definitely here for you, and we're super excited about the things that we are doing this year. Wanted to highlight a few of them. In elementary school, we have our career cafe that's coming in January 20th. You may career in elementary, oh yeah, it's never too early. And that's when the foundation actually starts of being able to see the connections of how school ties into your career interests. We also are going to start be having this semester lunch with the counselors. That date will be announced. It'll be in the newsletter. And so we will make sure that we get those dates to you for this semester, as well as we have a Honey and Hopes group. So if any of our students in the elementary level are suffering of any grief or any things like that, we do have a support group for them. And in our middle school, we also have a grief and loss group that we're providing. And we also do a movement and mindfulness that happens every Wednesday. The feedback, if you haven't gone, is extremely positive. Our students, I'm here. I'm here now, you guys. I'm here. I realized. Anyway, so movement and mindfulness is a program that we have every Wednesday. Our students love it. And so if you haven't joined, please take the time out to join us. It gives you the opportunity to take some time out, pay attention to where you are in the world, in the space, and get your body moving. We do spend a lot of time in front of the computer, and so this allows us the opportunity to kind of get our bodies flowing in a purposeful way. So please join us on Wednesdays. And then as we move into our high school secondary grade band, we have virtual college visits, and we host those every Tuesday at noon. So we have colleges coming every single week that you can visit virtually. We also do face-to-face visits. And so those will be in the high school newsletters as well as on the counseling webpage. If you don't know what that is when you are taking your high school credits, but you're also earning college credit at the same time because you're taking your classes with the college. So there's some hybrid opportunities, there's some full-time opportunities. If you'd like to get more information, we have a weekly meeting every Thursday from 3:30 to 4. Also in high school, we have a lot of exciting things that we're doing. We have a lot of face-to-face clubs and activity opportunities, consistently building that. We have a team, if you did not know. We have information on that. We have a Dell student tech crew where students are working on coding, they're working on building and repairing computers. They do competitions, they have won scholarships. We have a lot of things that are going on. We also have our National CTAE month coming up. And so we have a lot of programs that we provide and a lot of opportunities for you to explore your interests. And so all of this is going to be in your secondary newsletter, as well as the link to our counseling newsletter and the website. So here's some, hello, this is high school events, this is graduation weekend. So for all, if I have seniors in here, this is what it's all about. And actually, for everybody's in here, this is the culminating event for when you're in school. So graduation weekend, we're looking forward to it. It's going to be the weekend of May 20th and May 21st. We have some really big announcements. We've changed the venue. We're at Georgia Tech this year. Our honors day at the Georgia World Congress Center. And I don't even know. Maybe I'll let the cat out the bag. Is that what it is? Either way, the announcement that we're going to have prom at the aquarium. So I just solidified that. So doing big things for you guys because you guys deserve it. So, and doing things for you guys to be having activities while you're at these events because we know that it's a different type of situation. So having games and different things for you to do so you don't have to feel so anxious about meeting new people. So you'll have things to do to be able to facilitate that too. So can you tell I'm excited? I am. And so we have a counseling calendar. We have a lot of stuff in there. I had a few. And so all of these links in our news. So please, if you don't do anything, if you're on social media, please follow us, okay? Because we're on Twitter, we're on Instagram, and share our stuff, okay? Because it's good stuff. So that's it for me, and I hope that you guys have an amazing, amazing evening.
Hello, everyone. Okay, I'm back. I'm centered. I'm calm. So thank you again for coming. I think the attendance link is in a couple of places. It's definitely going to be in the chat. If you can see also the attendance link is in the note board. I'm not sure who can see it, who can't, but it'll be in the chat again. And thank you again. Here's our lovely team. And now, presenters and helpers, if you could please go to your breakout rooms. And we're going to wait for that. And then I believe, okay. And then once we release those breakout rooms, if you know where you're going, you can do that. Oh, I know. That's why I'm confused because there's instructions. Okay. So here we go. If you're on a desktop, you're going to be able to see the breakout rooms and once they're open and you can move yourself into them. And then if you're on a mobile device, you are going to have to click these little people that are on the top right-hand side and manually select the breakout room. Oh, yes. Thank you, whoever did that. And yes, thank you. Yes. Okay, perfect. And I guess we're going to do that now.